In today's video, I'm going to share with you an honest and frank reason why I've taken a 2-week hiatus, pause, timeout, break, whatever you want to call it, from YouTube. If you're curious, if you've missed me, if you are a viewer and lover of our channel and my content, I hope you'll stay tuned for why YouTube and I are not friends right now. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back. And it is honestly such a pleasure for me to see you today. And this video is a little bit out of the wheelhouse, the traditional kind of video type, because it's really been quite challenging to communicate all the crazy things that have been going on with our YouTube channel and a lot of our content being censored. And yes, I said censored. Natural health and wellness apparently is on the radar in terms of censorship. There are certain content topics and policy changes that have occurred with YouTube that have impacted my video channel and my work with all of you. And so I want to be completely honest. My 2-week hiatus, so 2 weeks ago today, I received a message saying that we were going to be on a 2-week pause, a 2-week timeout. We were put in the naughty chair, if you will. For any of you parents out there, we have naughty chairs, we have timeout corners. Well, I've been relegated to that, or had been relegated to that corner because of some policy changes that we still are trying to figure out. And we are in communication with our YouTube contacts. And we have a feeling that it is surrounding CBD specifically and some policies that are absolutely unclear in the YouTube space about their viewpoint of CBD from industrial hemp, a legalized CBD, it being in violation of some policy. So why you haven't seen me comment or post or put out more video content has been strictly driven by us being hit with a strike on our channel. And these are very, very serious. In the nature of censorship, the status of my channel, my efforts to communicate and educate you on a continuing basis, we are not necessarily in the clear, but we are moving forward. So today I'm back on track and able to communicate with you all in a regular kind of setting format. All the kind of timeout pause items have been lifted, so we can go live again. I can post to you in the content community tab. But more importantly, it's been quite eye-opening in terms of how I can continue to be a resource to you, because YouTube's a format that could easily go away at the heartbeat and the snap of like AI, meaning artificial intelligence, scanning through some of my content and saying, we deem this against policy terms. Not that I'm in any type of state where we are knowingly violating policies or intentionally doing anything, but it could happen and things can change. Policies have changed periodically with YouTube. So this leads me to communicate some ways for us to continue to have contact outside of this platform. The first and easiest way is for you to join my email list. I send out emails periodically, certain lists. We have segmented on your health interests, categories that might be of interest to you. Sometimes our freebie downloads get you into our list. I have a monthly newsletter, but it is a way that I don't necessarily have to be censored, if you will. So I own my email, and whatever content I put out goes there. Now, sometimes spam has been notorious in flagging things like prostate and erectile dysfunction and breast health, which are very common topics, but those don't get censored, and it doesn't mean my email goes away. But in the YouTube world, the platform could completely go away in terms of my accessibility to educate you. And so I want to also share with you that we have a private Facebook group. I want to make sure that you are diversified in your contact and connection to me. I have a public Facebook page under Your Natural Health Resources. I also have a private group, and I'm inviting all of you into my private group where I can be really specific. We go live. I have video content there that's not housed here on YouTube, and a lot of the information there is quite different in terms of what you're going to learn from me. So if you aren't over on my Facebook page or a part of my group, I hope you will join. I'll include links for all of these links. But I want to make sure we get connected outside of YouTube, because there's a possibility that I could go down for another week or go down for 2 weeks or whatever it might be. Most important is making sure you're not missing important health-related information that'll impact your life and lives. And that has been my primary concern. It's beyond frustrating. Having been totally fine for 4 years and then getting really clamped down. Apparently YouTube, with all of the crazy Momo stuff and the crazy stuff that the top YouTuber kind of put out there a year and a half ago, YouTube's really taking a little bit of a different stance in terms of management and censorship of content. And this just isn't for me, this is across the board. So you might have your favorite YouTubers that are putting out content and all of a sudden you don't hear from them in a while. Or maybe there's a video that you loved and you were gonna go back and watch it and it's gone. So YouTube is progressing with their capacity to make a safer environment, which I agree. We need a safe environment where children and young adults and adults can play in the world of digital video content. As producers of that content, we have an onus to the platform and to you, our viewers. But then also as consumers, you have an onus to know that what you or your children are going to be watching is safe content. It's in the parameters of the policies. When the policies change and the arbitrariness that we're finding that does exist, it makes me a little worrisome, leery, and honestly confused. And so either way, we are doing what we can to make sure we stay in the bounds of continuing a healthy, positive relationship with YouTube, because YouTube brings me to you and YouTube brings you to me and a whole bunch of other resources to help your lives. So I just want to give you that story as to why I've been absent for 2 weeks. But I promise you no more absences as long as I can control it. We've done a lot behind the scenes of communicating with YouTube and also pulling a lot of our content. So if you are missing my CBD content, you can visit my website. We have a specific page where you can catch and read blog articles we've pulled and created from my videos, and then also a few of my videos. If you want more in depth in that world of CBD, I also have a CBD 101 course. And this was really very much driven by this whole censorship. And this course is crafted and created for you to be able to deliver all of the content I had put together in a series of, I think we had 15 YouTube videos. Those videos are accessible inside our course. They are no longer here on YouTube for safety's sake and to keep us in happy terms and in policy with YouTube, but more importantly, to give you uncensored, unbiased, very impactful, very informative, educational resources so that you can choose the best doses, brands, all that good stuff. So I hope you'll check that out. The other thing I'm just gonna say is that I value each of you. I still value the YouTube platform. I don't harbor any ill will, but I have definitely seen the light in terms of the necessity for us to build our business and build the practice of educating you in a way that won't be subject to censorship and won't go away or be altered by policy changes. So that's my little announcement for you. In the last 2 weeks, I have cut my hair a little bit. So you're gonna see I have shorter little kind of bob that goes right up to here, just to clean up and get ready for fall. And as a thank you for you being a part of our community, I'm going to offer you this free download to get you ready for the fall season. It's my 3 fall rituals that, as we're rounding the corner into fall, I hope you'll download. That gets you and I connected. So I'll have your email and you can get periodic information from us. And it will be how we communicate if there are any future changes here with our relationship with YouTube. So friends, grab that freebie download and I'll see you on a video I'm putting out later today, where I'm going to share with you my Aldi haul as I rebuild our refrigerator, because not only did we get the little hiatus from YouTube, I had my refrigerator go on the fritz, and we literally had to throw everything out from my previous Aldi hauls. And so look for that video coming out in the next few hours. It's uploading right now. And my promise and commitment to you as one of my cherished viewers, I promise to stay in the bounds as best as I can, to the best of my knowledge, and to offer you the utmost of health and wellness resources in a natural setting that will have life-changing, impactful benefits to you. Thank you so much for your time. Please like this video so we get back into the algorithm, share it with your friends, and I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you, and I'll see you on our later video.